Well, I've been talking this whole time, and apparently none of it came across. Always muted. I haven't done that in a hot minute, actually. It's been a long time since I straight up started stream muted. It's been a chunk of time. Anyway. Hello, my lovelies. How are we? I hope everybody's good. Life's good to you and yours. Welcome on in. Love to start a stream muted, as you do. Hi, Flame. Tonight is a Sunday evening. I was literally about to say we're just gonna like sit in blankie mode and get cozy and play Warcraft. Flame said I have to stand up for 5 minutes. So that was a concerning desk noise. That'll be fine. Yeah, no, sorry. Okay. Pepper is directly behind the chair, so we gotta figure this out. Hey, ma'am. Okay. There we go. We're good. So we're gonna have a kind of cozy Sunday. Today's not Saturday, today's Sunday. It is September 1st, so I'm legally permitted to break this mug out. And I forgot how hard it was to drink out of. Where's my Pep's Treat Redemption? We have to solve for some food issues Pep is having before she can have free-form stream snacks, but I agree we will implement one. We are learning what we are and are not allergic to. So I'm not gonna give her too much just this second. Give Pep pets. Yeah, we can do that. She's not always in here though. So what I'll have to do is like leave it as a redemption. But if she's not present, it has to be redeemed later. I'm not gonna like walk off stream to go get her. She's gotten better about being in here when the lights are on, but she's still figuring it out. Yeah. There's drops for Warcraft if you have a Battle.net account or WoW account. Put an RFID that turns it on and off. That's fancy. Like if she's in the room, then allow it. She's living her best life. I wish I could tilt the camera, but it's a DSLR on a tripod, so I can't. But she's laying at my feet right now. I will give her lots of pets. Hold on one second. Pup cam would be interesting. What do I say? How do I say this? Hey Google, stop listening. It drives me insane. I told it to stop listening. The thing that I would struggle with pup cam is that she lays on the floor, so we would have feet cam, and that is concerning. Add the video stream of, yeah, like there is a furbo. That could work. She just has her own stream, and it's the furbo feed live, and then no one ever comes here again because they just watch Pepper on her own stream. Feet, no. I would have, if we did that, because I think the best place to put it would be like almost like front edge of the desktop, like pointed at the floor behind me. But I'd have to then exclusively wear my Murloc slippers every stream, which could be a vibe, honestly. Feet cam, but it's always Murloc slippers. My plan today, honestly, is I have a bunch of wizard chores that I need to do. And right now, my brain is consumed by the War Within expansion, and it's the only thing I want to play. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're letting my hair dry. Very crazy today. And we're playing WoW. We're doing the thing. So let's do it. Here we go. Enjoy your lurk. I'm not doing anything story spoilers. Particularly, I'm literally doing side quests the entire day. So, back to my Word doc of hell. I have one of those too. I also have one of those. I feel like I got shorter Um, because my stand-up scene, I'm not framed the same as I used to be. Maybe I've shrunk. So anyway, if you are not a WoW player, I've finished the entire story campaign for the zone, but I'm trying to get my renown or my reputation up with these guys. At level 8, I get standing up straight. Be a bad posture. I do, but right now I do. Like, I'm trying not to have bad posture. I will hydrate. I have a decaf coffee and a water. A seltzer, technically. A LaCroix. So I'm trying to get my reputation up with, right, it's decaf coffee. Not full octane. I just enjoy the, like, warm, cozy flavor coffee vibes. So I promise you I'm not, like, caffeinating it. 7:30. Who would caffeinate at 7:30 p.m.? That's such a wild choice. Just curious. I don't know who might. I don't have that in here. So yeah, I'm trying to raise up my Assembly of the Deeps. I thought what I needed from them was at level 7, and I spent all afternoon today getting it set to level 7. And then I ran to the vendor to buy the thing that I needed, and it needed to be 8. So I'm gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and I'm gonna do a bunch of side quests in their area. And also, I'm going to work on an achievement called Sojourner of the Ringing Deeps, which is the optional storylines that you have to do for an achievement for the Lore Master achievement. Because one day, not now, but someday, I'm gonna get the Lore Master, and I have a lot to work on for that. So doing this in, you don't need it for, anyway, getting the Lore Master achievement is important to me. I like Lore Master. I want to eventually get the big Lore Master, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. So for today, I'm just gonna work on side quests and fun little stuff. The other thing that I will have at some point, I have to redo a little bit of wiring under my desk to make it work, but in addition to the stand-up redemption, I'm going to have a walking pad big O redemption. Like, that's not, stop. Like, that's not going to be a quick casual, oh, I have a couple points, tee-hee. But I do have a walking pad that fits under the desk, and I've figured out that most of my games. Pepperoni. Hey Pep, this is where stream chair goes. Hey, you're not gonna like this. You're not gonna be happy when I run over your foot. Not gonna be happy. Pull up redemption. Cal, what about me makes, oh, I squeezed in right behind her. What oh, I've got my, uh-oh, my pants are stuck on the chair. We're good. What about me makes you think I could do a pull-up? Much less so do one on stream. I'm curious what about me portrays that as an option. I used to be able to, but I can't anymore. You don't start pull-ups. When will we ever be a person that makes people think, no, you're not wrong. I have to physically shift over my mouse and keyboard when I stop to stand mode because they keep far to the right side when I'm sitting. Oh, like you do, you have a different, like, pose? That makes sense. All my stuff's still centered, but I push the chair back, which works just fine if Pepper is not touching the wheel. We're so back, Tony. I'm working, Tony, you're gonna laugh at me. I thought that the gear piece, I just had in my head that the gear from each vendor, the 580 piece, unlocked at Renown 7. So I spent the whole freaking day working on Renown 7. And then I ran to the vendor, so excited that I could finally buy my little piece. And it's Renown 8. So that was an experience that I had. It's really fascinating. So one of the things that y'all cannot see is that I signed up to be what's called a guide. It's renowned 7 for the door, and I go, well, that's why. I go Lork and route away before work tomorrow. Okay, enjoy your Lork. Enjoy your Lork. That's why I had 7 in my head, because it was 7 for the other one. What y'all can't see is I'm in this chat that is called like the newcomer chat, and it's for people who are new to game, and you can sign up to be a guide and be helpful. It's really fascinating the way that this expansion has brought people in who used to play so far back that they're asking in this newcomer chat about like, how do I turn on dual spec? Which is something that you haven't been able to do in like 8 billion years. Like Raid Sherpas, kind of, but it's like a text chat where people can say like, I'm in such and such a city, like, does anyone know where this vendor is? Or like a question somebody asked earlier today was, how do I get into the mode where you can edit my UI? Like that kind of thing. Oh, hold on, Tony's here. I gotta move my damage meter up the camera. There you go. And I turned skywriting back on. Oh, hello. You're my friend. Not really. Turn skywriting back on so that I can run into things like a buffoon. Is both the game music and your lo-fi running? No, my music is not running. I think it's just the notes. I don't know. Or rather, my music was playing, but I had it muted to stream, so you shouldn't have been able to hear it unless Beacon software fundamentally stopped functioning. Which is possible. You better go catch it. Yep. My lo-fi is running. You gotta go catch it. Oh boy. Hello? Oh, oh no. Oh boy. Boink. That is my favorite ability that I have now. Is this giant, like, bop that I could make everybody go in the sky. Is your lo-fi running? I might vote for it. Hi, Spot Monk. How's it going? That's funny. That's cute. Sorry, I think it might have been. So I've had some weird in-game music lately, Lynn. I forget what zone I walked into, but there was like saxophone music. It was very strange. I forgot how hard it is to drink out of this mug because it's curved over the top of itself. Anywho. I think we should be solved to be just in-game. I hate this! Don't lock my freaking arcane spells. That's all I can do. I'm a one-trick pony. Logic! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. That's so sweet of you. Yeah, So one of the things you can get in World of Warcraft right now, 2 things you can do. You can lurk on any World of Warcraft stream for a total of 4 hours, and you will get, which actually reminds me, I need to open my dashboard for myself. And you can get a mount, and then if you were to gift subs to any channel, you can get a pet in game. So I self-gifted a handful of subs just to say thanks for being y'all, because you guys are so sweet and lovely. Boink. I know I need to save that ability for when I can actually use it. in fights and stuff. But it's so funny. Thank you for the bits. I really appreciate it. Nest this way. Out of range. I love simply deleting things. It makes me feel so powerful, and I know it's not going to be, hey, how's it going? How are you? Since you don't speak Shakespeare's language, my bad. Whatever I was saying was gone. Hello, streamer brain. I miss having the dial-up sound on my stream deck. I need to put that back. That just happened. I'm seeing you running. Have you had any issues? So we did have one. And I wish I could describe it accurately, but I actually think that Lan/Tony are the ones who... Well, Tony said something about an issue I was having that caused Lan to fix it for me. Quite frankly, I got to a point where I cried and the magical CPU fairy fixed it the next morning. And I hate, for me, I hate that because I wish I could explain it to you, but I hear some tippy tapping and I believe you're about to get an explanation. Mostly okay. And then, very, very suddenly my computer was like repeatedly blue screening. Yes, okay, it was the turbo stuff that was causing issues, but it truly like ran fine for a complete year, and then all of a sudden one day I woke up and my computer was blue screening every 5 minutes. So there was some BIOS fuckery, and yeah, I'm just gonna let Lan and Tony go off. But because the answer to did you have any issues was yes. But the fix was not something I understood. And that's not a knock on them. I'm just mad at myself that I gave up and got sad about it. Wait, where is this bait? Do I have the bait? Not sure my motherboard has the update. Oopsie. To collect it here? Nope. I just have to stand here. Is there a spot to put it down? It's a really stupid issue that's difficult to understand the nuance that regular human beings shouldn't be expected to understand or fix. I was wondering how widespread it was. It affected me, which was a sad time, but it is the change to the turbo stuff that Lan's talking about. I haven't had an issue since, for whatever that's worth. So I do not understand where I am supposed to have gotten this bait. Nope, it's just nothing. Oh, you mean this tiny, slightly yellow spot on the ground was so obvious? Oh God, hello? No. I don't have a It's been days. This has been over PC questioning my sanity and one issue, and it was fine. Yeah. I distinctly remember how thrilled you were that it was over, but also how silly it was to change and fix. There was a point where we're like, do I have to rebuild this whole computer? Like, am I gonna have to buy all these new components when I just swapped out this PC? Seriously? And then the turbo thing was fixed and it was fine. Okay, so that's another segment done, and 500. So if I do 4 more of these components, I'll have the rep for assembly these that I need. And I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to go. I'd like to do both. Like to do both of them. Are you done with main campaign? Yes, I finished main campaign. This is my main. She's 80. She's about 570. I was gonna say 570. I love it. She's 573. And I really, really, really need Ringing Deeps rep. So I'm working on Sojourner to get my rep. And then I will probably continue through with all the rest of them. I should probably also be queuing heroics, but I've been really struggling with random dungeons because I'm getting the tanks that just want to like choo-choo train all the way to the end. And it sucks so much. I genuinely just want to actually do the dungeon. Hit 80 after Ringing Deeps. Oh, did you do like all of the side quests in Dorn? I was told, oh, if you do the campaign, you'll be like 78, so you need to do some side quests. And then I got so into the side quests in Isle of Dorn that I got Sojourner, almost Sojourner, like one quest left before I moved on to the other zones. And so I was like, uh-oh, I'm like 75 and I haven't left the first zone yet. I should probably ignore the side quests and just get to 80. So I did the rest of the campaign. You should be Lore Master. I want Lore Master. I actually originally, before War Within, was going to do a thing on stream where like once a week I just worked on like a baby character, but I did it by Lore Mastering each zone that it went through. And I feel like that could be kind of fun. But I'm very close to Lore Master. I just need to do my 3 Sojourners.
Be nice to kobolds. We back snack.
That's what I gotta do. I also really love the like friendly kobolds that we've got. Janky Candles might be my favorite one. He's so funny. Yeah, I started my first of my alts this afternoon, Spot Monk, and response interpret. Yeah, I'm doing a little of both, right? I'm gonna do kind of like treasures as I come across them, rares as I come across them in the quest line. I started my hunter a little bit, and what I'm doing with my other characters are the kind of side quests because that's all I have left. Oh right, these are not fighties. Just treasures are cracked farm, I know. Hey Mac, how's it going? 9940X, yeah. I think you're coming up on the rebuild, man. I know that's probably scary and uncomfortable to say, but I think you're coming up on the at least partial rebuild. Oh, I don't know if I want to mess with that guy. Oh no, he's fine. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, that scared me. No, disassemble. I did not see you at all, and I thought I was about to die, to be totally honest. No, noises mean I'm gonna die. You doing your thing? Alright, cat's on fire? No! Someone else might be doing a thing shortly. Unrelated to the link in chat. But yeah, no, I want to do the rest of the storyline. I have found such an incredible, I've had such an incredible time with this storyline that in addition to, oh yeah, would I like to, you know, lore master and do all the things that I like to do, I genuinely just want to experience the story. And I think my little lore master idea thing might come at a point in time where there's like a content drought, right? If we're like between big patches and stuff, I think that might be where my little lore mastery friend comes in. That's my thought. I've just been finding a lot of joy in playing WoW lately, and it's been very hard for me to not want to spin anything else up. Season 1 starts at 9. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, Tony, this is the most ahead I've been in a couple of expansions now. Like, Season 1's about to start, and I'm actually on track. I have a friend who's let me know that I can come to their normal raid if I would like to. He needs to be 587, I think, and I'll probably make it by next week. Probably. I know, like, it's just normal, but it's something. I miss raiding so much. Taking an account next week, 587, easy. What would you do to achieve it? Because I'm definitely getting to a point where sometimes I log in and I sort of go like, what am I supposed to do? Like, right now it feels like just heroics, and then next week I think just zeros. Is that just through heroics and then like upgrades, Tony? I'm both been and all. No, listen here. Like, for an expansion that I was not planning on playing all that much, I'm pretty ready. Dungeons are useless. So what are you gonna do starting on Tuesday?
Hey, we friends, okay?
Now you pick disguise. Found good bug bits. Well, I'm gonna be a bug.
Nice weapons. No kill me.
Get all the weathered crests, get them enchanted. I have enchanting. Use them to craft 590. Ugh.
Remember, me helpful.
You get 10 crafted 590s. I'm gonna need to understand secrets here, because I have my enchanting. It's not all the way up. It's not very much up at all, but I will go grind it up and like get to the point that I need. You're saying these, like the enchanted, gilded, enchanted, runed kind of thing? I think I want sturdy bits. Good choice. Make you look tough. 3 renowned pieces. I have one of them already. This is my... This is my gear right now. I have the 584, and I upgraded it a little bit because I'm a magpie. When I see the opportunity to upgrade it, I do. And I had stuff available. That's probably bad since now I can't use the crest for enchanting, but that's a different story. Although I've got some. Yeah. I've got some. I don't have a ton. But like, I've got some. You get another 90. Okay, so do all that on Tuesday. Put on the flawless bug disguise. Oh, I forgot to ask her why she... Press the guards. And weathered are the one you can fly through and pick up, right? That's the ones that are the little, like, orbs. I think that's weathered. Show off. Okay, you come in. I've infiltrated Kobold Society. I'm so happy. I'm thrilled. I'm gonna go rest until another day. Okay, OU, it was good to see you. I hope life's been good to you. It's great to see you stop by. And I'm wishing you well. Get some rest, my friend. Bug not allowed in here.
Hey, you give that.
That's not nice.
Remember, me helpful. We back snack. Stand up to big things.
Yo. New candles seem different. Don't worry about it. I've got it. My small close-knit guild. Whoa, no. My small close-knit. We're good. Guild blew up. Any suggestions on finding another one? I'm struggling to find something too. I have a friend who has invited me to their guild. I am honestly struggling to like find a place to play. Oh boy. Because I have had the same thing happen. I know a lot of guilds still post on like the WoW forums, which is kind of surprising to me. I thought they were dead. Not gonna lie to you. But that was very close. Here's the problem, Tony. Arcane is cracked, but I'm very squishy. Arcane is so cracked and I'm so squishy. It's a time. I don't know. Like, recruiting forums are okay. Every other part of the forums are misery. Interesting. What bug doing? I love Kobold Society, honestly. I think it's so whimsical and fun. Yeah, the only thing I've really heard of, quite frankly, is either people using the recruit forums or just like organically finding people. Can you see what comments people make on profiles? I don't know. I have not used the WoW forums in so long. Oh god. Oh god. Oh! Wait, are we just playing Kobold Pokemon? I don't want to get in a guild full of people who argue on the forums. Valid. Hi, Squirrel. How's it going? Look at this nerd. Look at this nerd grinding War Master. All opinions. I have the opinion that all opinions are worth hearing, but the forums really stress that ideology. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I can see that. I can understand where that would be challenging. I've seen some really wacky shit on the WoW forums. I think you can see like what others say. Hold on. Let me cue this up. This person's also fighting. If you love to read what people think about the game, I recommend the Demon Hunter Discord. The class Discord scared the shit out of me. But that's actually also, that's an option, Spot Monk. I don't know if some of the, like, what am I saying? If some of the class Discords have, like, looking for guild, looking for recruitment type things. That'd be an option. Why was there a not safe for work channel in the Demon Hunter Discord? Excuse me?
Keep bad things away.
You free the earth and I meet you back at camp.
Outsiders detected.
Oh god. I have to take him back. He needs some Demon Hunter World 34. Oh no. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, the Demon Hunter Discord would be one of them to have a 34 channel. They're not eager to see us go handle them. Are you gonna help at all, buddy? Is this why my Fearbreaker quest is broken? Because this is the guy I'm supposed to go save someplace else. Or like I'm supposed to have a quest with him, and he won't give me any quests. So maybe it's because this wasn't done? I'm not sure. Listen, I used to play on the equivalent of a 34 forum, so I was a Moonguard girly for some reason. What's so sad, funny sad, is that I still keep that exact. You used to play Horde on Moonguard? Nice. I used to play both. To me, yeah, dude, I'm right here, buddy. So you've got a camp nearby. I'll meet you there. It's literally. Oh my. Being on an NER. Didn't even know that was a thing. So Alliance Moonguard is really tough, because the inn Bolshire is the place where all the like sex role players go. It's so gross. Like, to each their own. I have no problem with someone, you know, doing that with their free time. But it was really tough because you wanted to go into an inn and play, like, you wanted to, like, go role play that you were, like, taking a break from your adventures. And there are people who are like, he walks behind you and grabs your hair, and I'm like, ew, gross, leave me alone.
We all have our tasks.
Icky. I didn't like RP as much, but I always, with my characters, I have like stories for them in my head, and I like to interact with the world in ways that they would, because it is technically an RPG.
Find more shinies.
Free candle flowers.
Not my fault.
I have to go back out. Can you just give me all of my tasks at once, please? Can we stop with this 85 tasks? Yeah, I had a word character for a while. I think I joined that server right as like having two on the same faction was okay, or two characters of two different factions was fine. Because I had a Blood Elf Hunter that I still, to this day, she's like my girl. If I were to play, now that everything's becoming cross-faction, that is the character I would pick up as my, like, hunter alt. Because I had her all, like, themed and stuff. Had, like, a backstory for her. And her transmog always fit with that story and with, like, the stuff that I had kind of made up about her. And then I had, maybe you couldn't at that time, and then when they changed it, I made the human character. Anyway, I still have that character. It's the same name as this one. It's Arena over on Moonguard, because when all of the, like, transmog, before transmog and all that kind of stuff, when all of my items were, like, outfits and stuff, I was like, I can't move her. If I make another character on this server, she won't have all the stuff. So I still have this baby character on my card. Who's also an arcane mage, and they look the same. So
Keep bad things away.
all right, Mr. Earthen.
Need something to do?
Oh, Whisker Lash. Let's go. Okay. What server you on? I'm on Shattered Hand. The guild that I am in, technically the character is in a guild. The guild is not doing anything because it's a super small, like, group of friends that just maintained a guild. But now there's so much cross server that I think I'm playing with some folks who are on, oh, what the hell server is it? Remember?
Hey, you give that. Find more shinies.
Okay, that's a new segment. Which means we've only got 8 left. And 3 more till I'm at the rep that I need. Thing is, I wanted this is the one for teammates. Oh. Easier flight. No. I really would have liked to have my whole guide on what quests I need open, but every time, I don't know if anybody else is having this, every time I open Wowhead, it crashes my Google Chrome. Look, treasure. Okay. But Shattered Hand is fine. I don't do anything with the server, like, group. I don't have anybody on the server. Maybe casually. Yeah, I need to. But because I had today, I would have the, like, Wowhead article open for Sojourner that was like, oh, here's where your starting quests are for, because I don't want to pick up something I don't need, right? Like, that would be just silly. And every single time I had Wowhead open, my computer would freeze to the point where I had to task manager close Chrome. So I need to working fine in Chrome. Okay, so it's me. I think something's up. Like, I know landslides have. I'm confident saying this now. I think something's still up. I have weird, like, freezes and hitches happen every once in a while. Nothing bad, but I think I did something wrong with an install somewhere, because I think I have programs every once in a while just get strange. Nothing.
I don't have a target.
That was so quick. I'm just casually hitting for 900. Look at this shit, Tony. Why? What is this? What is my damage? Okay, got that. Quite literally the definition of puttering around today. Cracked. It will be. I feel like I'm not going to touch any of my crests, Valor, I was going to say flight stones, Valor stones, or anything until I talk to Tony on Tuesday. Like, Tony, what do I do? Please. Disperse fog. Just do this. Ready for race to overs, but you don't have 17 mirror alts for splits. Yeah, no, I'm good. Just mentally. Oh. Oh, rude. How is that? Oh. I was like, how is that an invalid target? It's not. The one I'm targeting was dead. Yeah, I never really finished Dragonflight raiding, and all I do is I pug, right? I gear up to whatever I think is acceptable, and then I just sort of like group finder my way into things, and I struggled in Dragonflight. vendor trash, you say? I'm in. Okay, someone was here, looked nervous. Find foreman. Off we go. Whee! I want to play WoW, but I don't like to do what most people do. I just want to hang out in Discord when I level and sometimes run some dungeons. That's kind of my usual experience. I'm not opposed to being buddies. If you want, in my Discord we have a Warcraft channel. If you ever want buddies to, you know, play WoWs with. It's not a Warcraft guild, but you'd be more than welcome to. I actually thought about days when I'm not supposed to be streaming on Twitch, just like hopping in Discord, playing a little bit. Oh my god, you guys. Squirrel and Tony are just off in their own world. Oh look, a memory leak. Is this my Google Chrome? Are we inside my Google Chrome right now? Why is it spitting at me? Stop that. Oh, did you do the PTR, like, raid fights? I've never wanted to do that as much as I enjoy doing the sort of, like, strategic planning behind fights. What I used to do, where before there were raid guides, I would, like, make my own little notebook of fight data. But I don't know. Back your camera. Do play range, I want to keep myself safe. That's what I do. Oh god, can't miss this with me. Backup system.
Time is money, friend.
I get another baby. This isn't ZZ though. Oh my god, I love these babies. I'm looking forward to keeping the bench warm with other melees in the guild. Oh no. Look at this little baby. I need him. I need it as a pet. I need this little baby robot as a pet. Okay, so we're going this way. The thing about the Ringing Deeps I'm not sure I like is everything seems to happen in the exact same place. And maybe it's just because it's all one big cave. But like... I don't know. What Ariel called him? I have one. His name's Chummy because he's the shark brand, and that was the suggested shark name that it gave me in the app. And Chummy's my best friend. His name is Chummy. I love it. Okay, we got this. Getting beat by a robot. Yeah, Chummy's friendship ended with Lynn. Chummy is my new best friend. Oh, I'm not doing the quest I thought I was doing. I did not think that was the quest I was doing. Thought Oh my god. I hate skywriting. Oh my gosh. That was nowhere near what I wanted. Anyone maining Ren Pally this tier loves torture. Is it that bad? Or are you just clowning on Red because that's what you do? I'm just curious. Anyway. It's fun, but it's hot ass. Oh no. Oh! I don't look at my own health. Okay, sweet. I know this is extremely privileged, but playing my ult for my hunter and not having constant food on demand when I'm like dying is so frustrating. I didn't realize that it would not be fun at all to play a class that doesn't just have infinite food. Whoops. I need to build stuff. God, this is so dumb. Why is Arcane so fun? How long has it been that I'm like, oh, Arcane's such a bummer because nobody ever wants to bring Arcane to the group. And now I'm like, yeehaw! PvP World Quest sounds like the end of the fun for me. I don't think I can do it. No! No! Okay, well, where's this triangulation I'm supposed to do? Apparently standing right on it. It's gonna be at the bottom of the waterfall. I know what's about to happen. I'm gonna have to fly all over. Oh! A treasure? Perhaps? Where is this thing? It says right here. It's not here. It's gotta be under the waterfall. It's above me? Oh my. Stupid. Hate it. Hate it so much. There's too much verticality in this flight-based game. is the one rule, it's above you. If you're looking for something you can't see it, it's either above you or below you. And we were on the same page. I just went, I thought it was below me, and it was not. Is anybody else getting the quest pickup bug that I'm getting, where like sometimes you just have to leave your little questy guy and then come back, and then it works? Drives me nuts. Yeah, it's so stupid. Okay, actually, legitimate question. Is anybody else's BattleNet completely disconnected? Like, if you go to the BattleNet launcher, it just says connecting, connecting, connecting. It is so annoying. It is the most frustrating. Oh, by the way, Spot Monk, I hear you saying how much you want folks to play with. If you would like, this 1613 is how you print, which I won't be able to see until I'm fully in game because my friggin' launcher doesn't work. Are you sure you didn't turn your VTech on? I'm like 80% sure. Because I remembered yesterday that I needed to do it, and I did not do it. I really like that you guys trust that I would have done it correctly. And that you're just trying every command. And I'm just gonna type in the chat. Muck phages, am I right? Yay! Hello, friend. I got you. If you see me online and I'm doing something that you are interested in doing, or you want to whisper me and be like, hey, do you want to do dungeons? Let me know. If I'm online and I'm not actively doing anything, I will probably be like, yeah, let's queue. Okay. This should be another section. Yes. Oh, yay! Wonderful. There's a section at the bottom called Pick Your Games or Game Chat or something. Just Pick Your Games channel and you can get a little Warcraft channel. I try to keep game chats to only people that opt into them, just because it's a little frustrating if like someone is constantly posting about The Sims and you don't care. Welcome to the mayhem. You're stuck here. Yes, welcome, Spot Monk. It's great to have you. Okay, what are we doing? That's what I was gonna do. Is look up the Fearbreaker questline. And this is stupid that now I have to look it up on my phone to find the location. Because I'm afraid to freeze my computer during stream. Okay. So what I need... I got the one where I was supposed to find the guy. He is in a cave there. That's what that on a cheat code for those achievements. Sure. That's not the mount I wanted. I'm not gonna run there by hand. Do every single... Yeah, the problem is I pick ones up that are marked on the map, and then they do not help me. That is the wrong way. Oh my god. Yeah, that's true. And also it's just free, like, rep and stuff. I forget how I got into this cave. I do not remember. Hold on. I'm doing something. I don't care. If I'm actively looking for something small and detailed like a cave entrance, we're going to standard play. Sorry. Not sorry at all. So what I remember from the quest is that you're like following him up this path. Let's see if I can do this right. Follow him up this path to like here. Is it? No, that's gonna bring me right back there. Ugh. Because I distinctly remember this thing where you're like following these like cracks in the earth because he's got the Fearbreaker sword and you're supposed to go, or hammer, and you're supposed to go get him. But where? Entrance to the cave. I swear to God, if Squirrel says it's above you, I'm going to lose my marbles. I remember using the short and 3 Nice. Where is this? definitely not up there because we're gonna get stabbed by a stalactite. Hell. Am I just entirely misremembering how this works? Spot Monk, thank you for the follow. It's kind of you. Oh, we're just in an
Let's get down to business.
I was
then.
looking for the cave, and she's just standing there. My bad.
Mind yourself, champion. We need you.
What's happened to this place? So I just kill
I need a target.
anything this way? Yeah, let's go. Okay. No, don't stress about it, Spot. Also, like, people have very valid reasons to like not follow. Maybe that's just not, they don't look at their follow list as the place they go get streamed. I don't expect it at all, and I appreciate you being part of the journey. Hey, you play a mage. Listen. Well, you're a nasty, nasty gal. Know that? Get nasty, squirrel. Mean to me. Why do you hate mages so much? Besides just like, excuse me, I'm not a gal, I'm a tag helicopter. Oh no. Okay, there's the Fearbreaker, like, icons. Now where the fuck are you? Are you kidding me? Oh, look. Tiny. She's gone. New streaming schedule. Yes. So I stream, so I'm on US Eastern time. It's 8:30 right now. I've been live for about an hour. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 7:30 Eastern. So an hour ago, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday.
Are you here
And
to
then
chat
every once in a
or
while,
work?
like, I'm trying to do some other daytime stuff during the week that is not WoW,
I
or
just
like
miss
co-working productivity stuff, because I work in the games industry and all that kind of stuff, and I just think it would be fun to do. But I haven't determined a schedule like for that yet, because it very much depends on, like, do I have a meeting that morning or whatever. So
Have you met your quota?
right. Witness Moira. Look here, you made up hero. You left us to die. Fortunately, Arena knows what they're doing in an unfair fight, and Bronzebeard never gives up. Like to make Libby stand a lot for no reason. Oh, so comfy. I'm in blankie mode. Belongs to my father's clan, my son's clan, and mine. She picks up Fearbreaker. Get your people out of the wastes. Do some good. You're an earthen.
Best mind your manners in the presence of a queen.
I really appreciate and like, haha funny, but I very much appreciate that no one's hitting it right now, because I have my fuzziest, comfiest blanket over my lap, and I'm genuinely so just like cozy and content to sit at my desk and, you know, life some WoW today.
The three hammers stand
It's
as
great.
one.
Slice garden and save earthen in the
May your hammer strike true.
Okay, so I have Magni's hammer. I make video games, sorta, and looking to co-work during the day. Yeah, so, okay, you get what I'm talking about. I have the, like, have you ever seen other people's co-working streams on Twitch? I have the little, like, overlay tool where you can do, like, a Pomodoro timer and task tracking and stuff like that, so. The other guy died? Are you quiet during it? So for the work segments, I mute, and then there's like 5 or 10 minute breaks depending on the timers that we do, and I will unmute and talk for that. I tried doing one in an evening because I was trying to work on some content stuff, and I could not stop yapping. But during the daytime, my goal is to do just like straight up like the timer situation where you are like, you know, 40 minutes on, 10 minutes off or whatever. And I find that really helpful. I follow along with them a lot on whether it's like on Twitch or just like YouTube videos or stuff like that. So what I would do, not in combat, what I would do is do the like you did for the work segment, chit chat for the rank segments, which is typically how folks do it over here when they stream. I also found for days that I cannot, oh, I just walked right by something I need to do. When there's stuff I need to do that I can't necessarily show on screen. Wait, hold on, I need to read this. I think I'm making a Pomodoro MMO game, Sold, where you can do a quick thing at the start of a break and then you work as a group or something to accomplish stuff. I love that. That's so cool. I would use that. The current thing that I want to use for streams when I have stuff I can't necessarily show on screen, or I don't even want like reflected in my glasses, because some of the stuff I work on is not public.
I don't have a target.
Is I found this little like lo-fi scene creator game that I might use as like the backdrop of some of the co-working streams, just so one, I don't have to, if I don't want to, like get made up and do all the fancy, right? But then also I can hide my screen and myself. I was trying to figure out why this looks so familiar, and it's because I've already done the world quest over here. That's such a great idea though, Spot. Like, you and your sort of like adventuring party are getting through tasks and you get little like gamified moments of game with your buds. That would be so cool. I feel like that's a great, like, I always have this thing up on my second monitor and this is how I stay productive and still have fun. That would be delightful. That's so cool. That's such a cool idea.
It's too far away.
Almost done. We're almost at a point where all of the pieces I have left to do show up on the screen. There's no more dot dot dots. Oh, well, that's... There is a talent in this arcane tree that I do not like, and it's that at a certain proc, your arcane barrage goes out as an orb, and it is the most frustrating thing if I'm not running in a straight line. Puzzle game. I love puzzle games. I love puzzles. That's really cool. Okay. Oh no. This is why I need to be a day dedicator. I get sleepy at night. And I'm not even tired. That's what's wild. My brain is just over it. My brain is sleepy of thinking. That part's done. I have to get this last holdout group. Go to collect resources and do a Bejeweled style match 3 game where you get the resources you match. That's so cool. Sign me up. I'm in. Okay. Yourself to Shadow Vein. Turn to Shadow Vein Point. Do a Wordle like thing to make a scroll spell. You've already sold me on this game. I will buy 8 bajillion copies for all of my friends. I love that. That's such a cool idea. Okay. Moira's supposed to be here. Oh, she's there. I don't like
Make
this
it
Baron
quick.
guy.
We're busy.
I apologize for leaving you to fight that beast to yourself. I never intended to get anyone killed. Look at you. You came out of it just fine. Perhaps we will run into each other again when there is danger and there are deeds to be done. I think we work very well together. He
Keep
just
me
stares at
informed.
you. Started going into it hard and then WoW released. I haven't gotten back to it. That's true of many, many things in my life.
You may take or leave.
I get you. No judgment. Oh my god.
Have you heard anything I need to know?
Need her.
We will survive. We always do.
Our primary ringing keep city. That's probably a good spot to go here and pick these up, because then I should only have 1 or 2 more.
Is there a problem?
I really just want my sojourner, because then I'm halfway there. Funny, if you're still around, when you said the 3 rep pieces, who doesn't have one? Is it Ajka Het? I'd look it up on Wowhead, but my computer might light itself on fire. I think it is, because I think it's Hallowfall. I don't know. These guys, it's the spiders that don't have it.
The mountain lends us its
Hey,
strength.
Ewan, how's it going? Welcome back. 8 years, 6 months.
If you hear anything, a note.
Hey, that's another segment done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. And 1 more till I get my rep to get my armor. After I've done that and I've secured that I can get the piece, I will start to queue heroics while we do this. Just so I have a little more. I don't know, there's just still, I know Tony said they're useless, but like, here's the thing, I still have like baby gear, right? I have like 560 and I have explorer gear that I would like to replace. And if I can just go stupid hard on heroics, I don't know, work tomorrow. If I can just go silly on heroics and place gear, that would be nice. She must be made.
Another interruption.
Upgrade to 580 since it doesn't cost crests. Like, you think just take my, like, take these guys all the way up to the top of the explorer thing? That. I need power stones. I don't have.
I
have
need a target.
very few valor stones. Okay, so that's in the dungeon. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's go pick up these northern ones and see what that gets me. Look. Craft stuff of a 590 crest. That is much smarter than that. This was about where in the story quests I stopped picking up side quests.
Do you intend to idle all day?
580 to 590 with upgrading costs 45 crests. Ew. But then with crafting, yeah. Okay. That's fun. Alright, we'll just start blasting here. This is my last segment until I can get my rep piece. I'm excited. Give me. Oh, don't kill me. It's only gonna be useful the next 2 weeks anyway. Yeah, see, I'd like to get to a point.
Expressing relief. Glad
I would like to get to a
see
point
friendly
where I'm geared
whatever
enough
you are.
that because I have to pug so much of my reading, I'm geared enough that someone goes, oh, we can take that. If that makes any sense. I would just like to get to an item level, maybe like an IO
Check
score.
on the others. I'm
That-
functional.
Appreciation offered.
There we go. To get to a point that when you queue up for something random, they go, yeah, that sounds good. How do I get... Oh, there we go. So silly. How do you feel about Mythic Plus? I like it. I miss having a reliable Mythic Plus group. I don't push like super hard keys or anything.
Intervention.
I just
I declare my gratitude.
play what I think I can play. But again, like,
Appreciation
so much of
offered.
what I'm doing is pugging. It's incredibly frustrating. It sounds like, I know you said you do dungeons. Are you I really want to do Mythic Plus, but I'm scared of letting people down. If you're doing heroics well and like you feel comfortable in heroics, there's really no reason not to do like zeros once you have the gear for it. It's a nice, like, there's no pressure. I
Check
feel like
on
I
the others.
understand
I'm
this.
functional.
At least for me, that's where I start. It's like once I feel comfortable pugging a bunch of like mythic zeros for giggles, then you can find folks who will be like kind and run low key with you if they're able to. If they have the time to. I know for me, a lot of that, frankly, is like within our community. Every once in a while, someone will be like, "Hey, like, I want to try," and we'll back each other up. Because the great thing about zeros is not that it doesn't matter, right? It would still be disappointing to, like feel like your group falls apart. But there's not like a punishment to zeros. You don't burn your key or whatever. You just walk into your dungeon and you do it. Oh no, I'm gonna miss that one. No, 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 no. Please. 8. Good, now I just kill stuff.
I don't have a target.
Can I get this on the bubble? You get corrupted? I love mass barriering my mirror images. It just makes me happy. I don't know why, it's so stupid. But it just gives me like a whole smile. Be like, not my buddies. Okay. Oh, pick one. An offhand or a staff. What do they look like? I have both appearances. Which one sells for more? Perfect. Yes! We're down 8. Okay, I'm still gonna finish Sojourner, but we need to go. A very important piece of gear to purchase. Will do the rest of these quests. But I have an important task. It is to put on cool clothes.
Don't ask where I got it. You need? I got it.
Oh my god, look at my junk bag. Ready, set, delightful. Incandescent smithing hood. Place that. Let's see.
Someone picky.
Doesn't change my item at all? For real? Okay. But it is the better thing to have. Of course, now my transmog is totally busted, so we're gonna fix that.
Shop, browse.
I love my mage transmogs. She's got a knife, she's on fire, and she's got a little book. She's ready for
May your
anything.
feet find good
Let's
trail.
make a Discord Pomodoro activity with lo-fi tunes and a timer. Yes, please do. That would be very cool. I would use it. I would absolutely use it. Okay. Now that I've put on an item that doesn't Music's fine. I'd say now that I put that on and it hasn't done fucking shit for me, maybe I'll do any of my like explorer upgrades really quick and then come back to this while queuing some relics. That is what I think. Let's see. The thing I will also do that's an off-stream problem is fix up my professions that I'm ready to do all the enchanting stuff.
This world is vast and wondrous.
I don't even have enough light stones to do one level.
If
Let's
needed,
just go
I
do
will answer the call.
rogues and stuff. I feel like I need more stuff that gives me whatever they're called now. Light stones, but not. Let's see if I did that. Let's just wrap. Yeah, well, this was not a great use of my time. Jump into you. The other thing is, I shouldn't upgrade it till I actually know that it's what I need. Because if I upgrade it all the way and then I go into heroic and it's nothing, then I'm gonna be really sad. So back there. Right. I still have decaf, I promise. But like, there's something very soothing about decaf for me. What it is. It's just how my brain works. But what I think I'm gonna do, like, here, I can click to it very quickly and show you what it is, Spot Monk. So with the co-working stuff, what this setup does, and there's another box that I haven't put in, is you have your timer, you can change it with bot that's in the Twitch chat, and then people can put their tasks in here. And then I would be responsible for playing like whatever music I would like to do. So that's what this looks like. Oh my god. Yeah, the taskbot works. What's very interesting is even when I'm not streaming, co-working, or have the stuff on my overlay, the bot will still take your tasks. I think that's going to be very scary for Tony. You know what we should do? We should do like a Tuesday reset WoW specific working stream. Everybody put your tasks in the co-working bot. Okay, so I want to be up here. I think I'm going to pick those two up too. Actual big brain play. Come complete your wizard chores with me. I think it'd be fun. We could do it. Task, get insane luck from the Great Falls. I wish you best of luck on your task, my friend. Is this a true? Down here? Never know. Ah, here we are. Understand that I'm standing in the lava. I don't want to be standing in lava. Ooh. That's not a good ring for me, but that's fun. Level Bran and Delves. Oh my god. Bran drives me nutty. That's more like it. My Bran's level 10. What does it need to be? I'm so distracted. I need Is level 15 Bran not notice? No, not to stand in shit. No. Bran at any level knows nothing. Bran at all levels knows absolutely jack shit about fighting, apparently. Which is so frustrating, because he's supposed to be this, like, hero. He took us through Ulduar.
Strike while the iron's hot.
How far can Bran go? Bran is legit a complete dumbass. That's why he's my healer. I actually should probably switch my Bran to a healer.
Outsiders detected.
I should probably switch my Bran to only 15 for now, and then it unlocks a little more. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's so funny. I had no clue that was an option that came up. But like, what does him being at 60 do for you functionally, right? Like, is he that much better at elves? Carry you in the harder tiers. Yeah. Yes. Like, how bad do you need it? I guess for the big tiers, that makes sense. I struggle, honestly, because Arcane is so squishy. Or, like, Mage is so squishy. I struggle with tier 3s right now. What I need is, like, a big, chonky friend to come with me on Delves. So that I don't die by myself. It's a struggle. Bran needs to learn I'm the big bad bitch. I'm squishy, she says, as she pulls 3 mobs. I love Arcane Phoenix, my bestie. Arcane Phoenix, my beloved. Please. How can you say that? I die all the time. See, that's what I mean. The stupid friggin' proc makes it so that my barrage... Explain a million. Explain 1 million when I have a single bubble. I really... Maybe that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Because the thing that I wanted to do this weekend that I put off because I had a stream yesterday for the WoW show and then stream today for my schedule is I was gonna do all the rewiring that I needed for like putting my mouse in and being able to do the walking pad easily because I have to mount another power strip to the underside of my desk. I was gonna do that, but it requires like undoing all my cables. So I was on Warcraft's variety show yesterday. I was a contestant in the scavenger hunt. Super. So I was streaming like my perspective of the scavenger hunt, which is not I don't normally stream Saturdays. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll unwire my whole desk. Oh wait, I need my desk all weekend. So, that was a thing. Block multiple blinks. So I don't have ice block on this build. It really frustrates me. I have like an equal defensive, so like a damage reduction. I agree with you. Multiple blinks is fair. And yeah, fire has their own.
Have you met your quota?
But this build, I'm still getting used to it, and I might go back to it. Like, I know it's the ideal Mythic Plus build, but I might go back to having Ice Block. I know why they took this as the talent, because it makes perfect sense that you want to be able to keep playing. But, like, I don't know, man. Still got something.
I need a target.
for this guy. Mage only dies in Mythic Plus or raid if the player makes a mistake. That's me.
The burden
That's
is
me,
mine.
bestie. 150. This bitch better have like 30. Cauterize. Yeah. I think that's what scroll means. Okay, it's 20 per.
I don't have a target.
Fucking mages. My bad. What I do love right now, and I'm gonna love it even more when I have my thumb buttons back, because the reason all of these are bound to F keys is because this is the stuff I would cast with my thumb. My F2, Supernova, and Blast Wave are both in this like ideal build thing. And they are both little boopy interrupts that I should have waited to use because that guy had a cast, but that's okay.
I need a target.
Like, you can't use your F keys. So I don't type them because I use Alt as a modifier. Just don't bind anything to your F4, it'll be fine. Or do, and it's the ultimate defensive. Can't die if you're disconnected, you know? Can't die to raid damage if you are physically not logged into the game. Oh, here's a place I should be. About that. Listen, I understand it's not technically true. I think that should be enough for the quest. There we go. Objective complete. Sorry guys, I crashed again. Yeah, why the fuck do you have your ship bound to Alt F4, buddy? Don't worry about it. What is this? I'm gonna have to come back here for some next phase of a quest, I'm sure. So we'll find out. Yeah, I don't do modifier keys because I really don't need more than what, like 8 or 9 in front of me and then 12 on my thumb. If I need more than that as a mage, I'm doing something horrifically wrong. So I do the thumbs for like defensives and like things you don't. I keep like my core spells or my thingies can reach them.
Praise
That's
the
about it.
machine.
It's a stranger host. How much you want to bet? Going back to that mine where I was like, what is this? Oh, no, I'm not actually. I don't have an M mouse, so I'm only on my keyboard. And if, like, I think the place I really found that I needed my thumb was 2 things. Was playing a healer, because I could mouse over and put everything important on the thumb. And quite frankly, like, when I play my healer, I'm almost like, I do this, right? Like, everything is on my mouse hand. So I use the Corsair Scimitar. It's not currently hooked up. It's in my drawer. Because when I rebuilt my PC and rebuilt my setup, I was being all cutesy. And my whole setup is white. And I got a white Corsair mouse that I really love. But is not a 12-button thumb mouse. And I was like, oh, I don't play WoW anymore. Idiot. I always play WoW. So they did come out with a wireless scimitar, and I'm kind of thinking about getting it. It's silly because I own a wired scimitar that works perfectly fine, but like, I might do a little splurge and get myself a wireless mouse. See how I feel about it. Business expense. You're not incorrect. You're not incorrect. Oh my god, this stupid talking bug. Leave. Back. Well, look, now I'm gonna have to go into the cave. Destroy 4 rifts, and then that's the end of that. And in we go. Thank God I got credit for entering the cave. I don't know how else I would have known to do that. Yeah, I need to look at what the sensor is on. They just, I don't know if they just announced it, but I just got some form of promotional email from Corsair about it. So, don't know if it's like actually new or just new to me and I'm seeing it for the first time. I need to go for a run, but currently the temperature is unkind. I would describe it as the surface of the sun. Uh-oh. How warm is it for you? And I apologize, I don't speak non-freedom units. Translate freedom degrees for me, that would be great. Because I'm very bad at the conversion. Thank you. Have you tried not being a little bitch, squirrel? I have a question for you, and I mean it with all the love in my heart. When was the last time you went for an outdoor run in the heat? Okay, Mr. hasn't even seen 30 degrees. I didn't do it this time. That was all Tony. Oh, so I'm gonna get my 4th rift right here. Oh no, don't orb that. Don't orb that. Please don't orb that. Damn it. Weeks ago. Okay, fair. That rift didn't count? Stupid. It's 90 degrees. Yikes. It's spring. I know it's September now. So, as, you know, a basic white girl, it's pumpkin mug time. Okay. Done with all that. My shit. Get out of here. Yeah, 90 degrees is not fun. I also have 90-degree summers, and I don't enjoy them. The problem for me is I just don't like being sweaty. Like, it's not particularly... Let me look at what the temperature is. It's like 75 degrees outside right now. And that's all fine and dandy. I'm gonna stop being a bitch before squirrel's mean to me again. No! Don't let a squirrel bully you. Enjoy your run. Stay cool. Stay safe. That worm is actually very dangerous for you if you don't stay hydrated, so have fun. But like, I will fully live in a world where I keep my fans on and my air up so that I can wear like hoodies in my house. Like, this is a sweatshirt. It's like a crew neck, but I have the fan on in my office so that it's cold enough that I can have fun in blankie mode. Because I hate being sweaty and warm. It's the worst. Was that not a section? How is that not a section? Am I about to get like 2 of them when I do this one other quest that's over here? Keep forgetting I'm not in Skyrim. I grew up in the South, but I live in the South, but grew up in the Midwest. I miss Real Fall. Yeah, I am a northeasterner
More work.
by
Keep
how I was
busy.
raised, and there is something about actual fall that makes a huge difference. Okay, that's one section. I think this last quest over here will be Magnificence. It is bananas to me that I still have not gotten my heroic dungeon queue. That seems pressing. If all I have is falling down the stairs. Jesus Christ. Thank you for not throwing yourself down the stairs. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's no fall here. It's just it's gross, hot. Not a fan. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, here. No? Oh. What? I have to walk there? Oh, no, no, no. That won't do. I have to... That's stupid. Loss if you mount up, are detected by an enforcer, or are engaged in combat. So, I just gotta be sneaky beaky? How does that work if I'm supposed to go above me? I thought I had to go through the, like... Okay, hold on. Let's just observe this pattern. Where are we going? Oh! We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I have the hardest time in Ashkahet with the, like, detection systems and not just being total squirrel brain and flying through them. So I've gotten thrown out of the city, like, I don't know, a solid 20 times at this point. Because I keep, getting detected. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. He said, "Only press W only." Oh no, I don't typically use normal.
Do you intend to
Like-
idle all day?
There we go. That's Magnificence. Why do I still? Why have I been in this for 20 friggin' minutes? Okay, that's the dungeon. That's another dungeon quest. So it looks like all my stuff is over here. And then opportunity points. I'm gonna go to Tayloch first. I'm gonna take a flight point because I'm lazy as hell. That's okay. Alright.
You are acknowledged.
No, whatever it's called. Camp Merc. That was the wrong spot. Give me the next place, please. And I think the next place is gonna be here. I do love... I often forget about the eject me from this flight point, but there we go. You complain about the queue and it manifests. Let's go. Only 45 minutes so I can try for this mounting. Is this the same mount that you were doing before? Or is this a different one? I still have not looked up, like, mount stuff. Different one, okay. I don't think I like this one. I don't remember. Oh, I do not like this one. Oh, good! A dungeon in progress. How much fun! This queue is along my once quest thing drop. Increase our daily active users might be sweet. Crystal and Halifel tones purple, a mob can spawn. Drops them out. Oh, cool. Do first boss, then leave. Yeah, that's what somebody did.
Shockwave.
This was frustrating. I was in a dungeon earlier today. I ran this dungeon, and it was so frustrating. Is that because the first boss drops, like, better stuff? So we got stuck here. Tank did the, like, I'm more special than everybody and I need to go first type deal. And oh, the trinket, okay. Say the tank did this like run ahead, I'm Papa's special boy and there are no consequences for my actions. And half the group died, and then we got stuck because all the trash reset to its different points.
Shockwave, crowd control. Shockwave.
Bury everybody. That's nice.
Shockwave.
It sucks to have arcane missiles as a proc now. Not like a, oh, it procs when it's good, but you can only hit it when it's a proc. Because I'm so used to doing that in my rotation. Anyway, we got stuck at that fork in the road, and we had to wait because the tank wouldn't come back. 2 of us in the group had to wait until they killed the next boss so that we could take the flyer back to the thing.
Shockwave.
Ugh. You want the trinket from this dungeon as well? Okay, well. Just run this till I die. That's the way it be.
Shockwave.
Buff.
Incompetent drones.
This is what I mean. Why are we just... Oh,
Shockwaves.
fuck's sake, dude. I don't know why I started doing that. Oh, deserter starts. There you go.
You'll fall to my
Okay, I guess we're playing. Just 1112, baby. Oh my god. 2 men every heroic. Must be nice.
gather my prey to me.
Must be a friggin' delight. I can smell the anger from here. I've had such bad experience in random heroics. I've just
Watch
had
your
really
step.
bad heroics lately, where like everyone's just screaming fast to the end of the dungeon, and like if you ask something in the chat, or like I at one point said, "Hey Tank, can you slow down? Like I'm trying to do something, like a quest objective or something."
My people
And it was like,
thrived
no.
under the guidance
Okay,
of the Black
well.
Empire.
I guess, you know,
Queen
play the game how you like, and
refused
I'll
to reclaim that glory.
play the game how I like, but you're not gonna get my sweet, sweet arcane damage.
Answer and the Black Blood will usher in a new
Oh no!
Architect.
How are those defensives working for me? Very badly right now. Kind of why I don't queue things anymore. It's frustrating too because then you feel like, oh, I'm like missing out on the whole game. Didn't die. Yeah, I just hit 4 fucking %. I love being rude and innocent. You feel like you're missing out on content you paid for. No, exactly. Oh, good. Stunned in the thing. Good. Fine. Well, we're good. We're so good. Hey, Tank, friend, could I not have this? Thank you.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I love when you have bonus friends. See if anybody wants that. They're currently rolling on somebody else's stuff, which is the only way you get to stop in a dungeon, apparently.
The harvest will prevail!
Salty. I didn't have to blow cooldowns to fight the trash by myself with no tank. It's cool.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
God, I wasn't even in it. Ah, yes, stunned out of the pool. Super fun.
Watch your step.
Heck's sake. This is goofy. There we go. Oh yay, crests and valor stones. Anyone want to review? No? Okay. Well, that was a sad time. Congrats on your achievement, thank you. I haven't done most of them on heroic at this point. Like, I keep getting Cinder Brew and Dark Flame, I think. Like, I keep getting 2 specific dungeons every time I queue a heroic. So that is mildly frustrating. Actually, before I do this queue, or about 2 hours in, so I'm gonna take a quick AFK. I'm streaming again. Hi, Sam. I was just literally gonna take 30 seconds away from my keyboard, because we're at the halfway point and I need more water. So hello, hi, it is good to see you. You can probably still queue. I know, but you know what's gonna happen, Squirrel, is I'm going to step away. I'm gonna queue. This is gonna be the magical time where I get a 2-minute queue and I miss it, and then I'm grumpy, and then some form of magical blizzard algorithm leads me, hi, maybe we can do it. It's 2:24 in the morning. Why are you up? I appreciate you spending time with me, but you should rest and take care of yourself. So if it's just here to, you know, razz me for a moment and go to bed, I support that. I've been working. I get it. Totally get it. Nice. Very cool. Well, all right. Yeah. Woo AM gang. Yeah. All of these. It is astonishing as a evening US streamer, the number of non-US folks who are in my chat on a regular basis, being like, yeah, it's like 3 in the morning. Okay. Chat amongst yourselves. I'll be right back, as the screen says. And I am gonna run an ad really quick so that people who we don't do the little pre-roll thing. I love y'all. I'll be right back. Just gonna refill some water and get right back to it. Okay, bye. she's back. I don't know who she is. She's back. Get more work done between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. I was that way. I still am that way in terms of like deep work. Like if I need to focus on something for me or like be creative or whatever. The problem is I'm also just a sleepy gal. I still work better that way, but I'm like struggling to get myself to make it to that time. So, it happens. Okay, now I can queue up for this. I also had to solve the dual streamer household of problem of whose door is closed. The answer is mine because it's a little cooler in here. Land's office is warmer and also his PC is less heat efficient, so. I have the nice icy cold, all white, you know, cutesy girl office. Okay, where else do I have to go? There. I'm gonna be so lazy and do that because I don't want to. Let's see. Yeah, like I miss, because like the way I got to be the like 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. worker was university. Hi.
I'm sorry, I was fighting
That's
an old
okay.
German dude
I
to
would-
get back nails that he's threatened with my hands. What can I do for you?
I was saying I was gonna open your door, so and then I would close mine because your office gets hotter than mine. Okay, well we're good.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Z-z-z.
Have fun. Good. I finally got my gear piece. Nice shirt, simp. Wait, no, don't do that.
What is that? You want to make fun of me? You
No.
want to make fun of me?
Nice shirt, simp. Whose logo is that? Nasty. You bitch. You bitch. I try and sign up for the evening. Yeah, I get that every once in a while. Like I've been working on now the door's not actually closed. God damn. Dudes rock. Dudes rock, am I right? I ran into that with the charity book. I'm rewriting, or not rewriting, I'm updating it because Twitch paid me to write a book about charity streams, and then a bunch of shit has changed, and I was like, oh, I'll do like an updated version. So I've got like a video I'm working on and all that kind of stuff, and my creative brain has been working on book updates at like midnight. I get this like zizzle of excitement, and I'm all of a sudden like on my laptop on the couch at like midnight, tippy tapping away. What rare are you? Hello. Okay. Where you at, bestie? Oh, hello. Long work hours. Yeah, that's the... Oh, I've played this guy before. I tried and I failed. He's really hard. Mages have so many defensives. Mages are dying. I'm just gonna make my little exit here and pop biz. Have a little snack. Temporarily, my best. Mages have so many defensives. This mage is terrible at using them. I definitely have run into at this point with myself the. No, please don't. I'm so comfortable. Please don't hit the stand up button. I have my fuzzy blanket. It's so nice in here. Please don't. I'm also, now that I have the walking pad, once I redo the like power run that I have to do, I am going to have days where it's like you can only play the game if you are walking. But words. I'm running into the time trap with myself because I do work full time plus try to do other contests. Oh, this stand up button, Sam, no. Now I'm scared. Didn't hit it yet, or at least it's not in my activity feed. Hey, look, you put it here. I know. You know what's really funny? I legitimately almost disabled it today because I did not feel like it. There was a moment where I went into my dashboard and was like, I'm gonna turn off the stand-up. Posture check I can do. Posture check is just you're a shrimp sitting at your desk. Please roll your shoulders back. What a great time for a dungeon to do. You get this. That's fine. I needed that, actually. I have this stupid little device that really, really helps. I thought it was kind of a scam when I got it, or after I got it, but it's this foam, like, neck traction thing, and you lay back and you, like, let your head fully, like, fall back, and it undoes the, like, tech slouch. That's not, I don't think that's what it's called, or at least that's not what I purchased. Maybe that's what it's called and it wasn't called that in the listing I bought it from. But it looks like, it looks just like a little snail, honestly, like a little rolled snail shell. I'll get it out if I get to a stopping point or after this dungeon. Just remind me at some point. I'll probably forget. I remember this dungeon and I hate it. It's really nice. Like in the mornings, I try not to make it so obvious that I am nothing if not like a white girl stereotype, but I try to do like morning routine. Take a couple minutes to breathe. Maybe it's not meditating, but like it's a couple minutes to yourself type deal. And I do that with my stupid neck pillow on now, like on the floor, and I find that I have less shrimp neck pain. I need to do more of that. It helps. Like, honestly, dude, especially as you are self-admitting that you're putting yourself into a space of a lot more stress. Like, good stress, everything's busy because it's fun, but it's still stressful. Consider it. I am weirdly okay with the fact that I've built these like yuppie-ish routines that help me feel better, and even if not all of them actually do anything, and just having like my stupid cup of tea at night is lowering my stress level by 0.5%, I'll fucking take it. I have an next thing I'm supposed to lay on the readjust that, and I don't. Me with my physical therapy that I've had assigned to me for literally a decade that I still don't do entirely. Yeah, when I'm not fighting baddies, I will get the pillow out. I have, so my office is like an extra bedroom in the house. So it has like a full closet and all the things you might, oh, I forgot to use the stupid circle for this one. Like it has a closet and it has its own little, like, it's as if it's gonna be a bedroom. So I literally have my sort of like gaming or like special stuff hung up in the closet. And then I have like a whole set of drawers with like SD cards and cables and all the cables that I don't need to have for my MacBook from college, like all sorts of shit. And my neck pillow is in there. And I've realized as I settle into basically my mid-30s that I need a lot of physical support to sit at a desk. I'm not 20 and can like fall asleep on my friend's floor and be fine. So I've got like a calf stretcher and like a foam roller and my weird little neck snail thing, and
Watch your step.
I will absolutely show it when I'm not in this stupid dungeon that requires sticking to your group. I'm so bad at this. It's like this. Might even do writing and stuff, get back into journaling. Speaking of mornings, I'm gonna get some sleep. Get some sleep. Take care of you, my dude. You deserve to rest, and I hope that you take a good rest and get into a good routine. I will catch you around soon. Be well. Please take care of yourself. 24 in the morning is too late. Yes, yeah. Out. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. I didn't do it. Sleep well, Mr. Doing the sensible option. Yeah, Squirrel, you're locked in with me. We're good. I know the way with Squirrel. Oh no!
This cannot be.
I got. I'm too degenerate. Wow, it's cracked. Dude, it's a problem, quite frankly. I had so much. I got a lot done today, but I had so much I wanted to do, and I was like, it's really bad. None of us know where we're going.
Distressing trend. Too sweeping back our spawns.
Okay. One more spy to get through. Pod beta is never detriment to my work. Yeah, mine is Sundays is when I do like house resets. Like it's not work. I've been really, really good lately, and you know I'm not always like this about like the weekend is the weekend. Like I do not need to work. Oh, and that's because I do work like a very traditional, not very traditional, I still work in media, but like I work for it like as a full-time job. So it's very easy for me to be like, yeah, you know, like it's Sunday. Sunday is not work time. But for me, my weekend is all
Come to me, as agreed.
oh, I should fix that closet, or I should, you know, do some sort of errand. And I did not do nearly as many as I wanted, I guess is what I should say. Because I spent my afternoon trying to carry. Got big holiday plans. Not really. I have a bunch of Ascasian content I would like to do. The fact that I have the day off of work. So I have like some things I want to film, and so Spotmonk, one of the things that I've done as a creator is I've been a charity streamer for 10 years, and a couple years ago I got tasked with writing like a how-to guide on charity streaming, and it's great, but it's a little out of date. So next week, or this coming week, I'm releasing an update, and so like a lot of my content work this Monday is fixing up.
First, your little pets will
Because
die.
it is time to
Then we'll
get that
make you
updated.
Speak.
Oh yeah. Really? Yes, keep them together so I double stack them. A little closer. Yes.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Stand in that. I do. I think so what is, I know I have heard that things are different. But what is like because people are saying, oh, I like or don't like, or I'm like very sincere about changes. I have opinions. How are you feeling about it? I think it's been amazing so far. Well, there you go. You answered my question. What is the Omni? Explain. As someone who hasn't played COD since probably the last time you and I played Warzone. Explain. I feel like what happens to me with every Call of Duty game is I don't get involved at like launch or when the big thing happens that becomes some meta, and then I'm extremely behind, or I feel behind. Damn it. I always blink at the stairs. Belites me. That's how I feel about WoW. Yeah, honestly, I get that. I have felt that way quite frequently about WoW. I felt that way in Dragonflight a lot because I stopped playing. Between like the first raid and then the last raid, I basically didn't play at all. And so I tried to get back in, and I was like, oh, I need to do this thing and that.
I've enough of you in my collection. Be gone.
I have videos of a perfect healer shortage. Hey, Wise Jester, how's it going?
Interrupt.
Used. Still 6'2".
Watch your step.
I'm very confused. I'm excited for you, but I'm confused as to what is going on. I'm so sorry. Throws jokes so overhead. Yeah. Well, because you're 6'2", and I'm 5'3". So if you throw a joke, it's over my head automatically. Oh, healer shortage. I thought that right before it popped up in chat. Yep. Short. Got it.
Oh, failure breeds
Haha.
successive injury.
I have intense streamer brain, Wise Jester. I'm so sorry. I wish that I was not so very squirrel brained. I truly, truly wish.
Help save. Watch your step.
Oh, I gotta be helpful. I gotta be helpful. I've only played WoW with lady streamers for the last 3 years, so I'm used to it. No, valid.
The pursuit of perfection can be messy, but worth
We all,
it.
every streamer has something that it's like tough for them to pay attention to. Unfortunately for me, it's everything. It's literally all the things. I know this group. Come on, pay attention to your whoever's pushing us this way. They have the right idea. Oh, not that right idea. That's too far.
Of transformation.
I love tanking. Base tank's so fun. It's on the bottom. Yep. Oh god. That was almost so bad. And it's almost bad again. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. That's why you don't do what I did. I thought I was being smart. And I thought I was being...
Run.
thought I was being clever. Thought I was being a hacker man that understood how the game worked. I was so incorrect. This monk loves me. Yeah, for real.
Run.
Moist Weaver. Moist Weaver is up there with like Tony names.
Enough. You've earned a place in my
Okay.
collection. Let me usher you in. Witness the glory of our
What screams? Okay.
Watchers.
Why is that?
AOE incoming. Blood.
God, this damage is so nutty, and I don't understand it. Ah!
AOE incoming.
Delves, raids, exploring mythics. That's so clever. I love that.
Sage's wisdom is required.
That is so, so clever.
Onseric will be absolutely furious when she learns of Izo's demise. I cannot wait to witness it.
Hell yeah. Friendship, community, care, and kindness. Yeah. That's not exactly the community I would envision. You know? Not quite, maybe. Clever appeals to a certain type of game lord. Probably not gonna get you the traction you think. 100 missing pages of the book. God damn it. Really? 100 missing pages of the book. This had better go in the 30s. Can't wait to see what that orb. 8 at a time? Are you joking? I'm gonna cry. Make sure you get the Darkmoon Fair buff. Good night. I need to do that. Squirrel, how is it that it has been 2.5 hours and this just came up? As soon as I am done with this quest, that is what I'm doing. Oh shit. Never check my own health. What was Taco Cat for? Honestly, I completely forgot as well. No shit. That's okay. I didn't even remember at all. I'm gonna finish this. I was gonna say, it's like 5%, right? I don't know, actually. It's been a long time since I did anything that required the Darkmoon buff. Also, not automatically getting a rep advantage as a human anymore? Kind of boring. Just this, yeah, it's a palindrome. It is cute. I didn't know if you had a whole in-depth Taco Cat scenario as well. The Gray Scar, yep. Or Madam, I'm Madam. There we go. It's 10% would be nice. 10% considering I have tried to gain 2,500 rep. I would take that. Captain Sunrise, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, my friends. Hello, raiders. Welcome on in. My name is Cassian. Don't worry about pronouncing it. Libby is fine. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to see some of y'all again. Sunrise, how was your stream? What were you up to tonight? I have been nothing short of obsessed with the new WoW expansion, which is very on brand for me. And that's what we're doing. How are you? I'm gonna do a watch command for you. You're loving it? Oh my gosh. Are we friends? If we're not friends, while I'm still in my chat window, if we're not friends and you want a dungeon delve party buddy, that's my battle tag, Sunrise. I play Arcane Mage. I've played Arcane Mage forever and ever and ever, and it's finally good. I'm thrilled. Frenemies, yeah. We can be frenemies. We can be BattleNet frenemies, though. It's okay. Here. But fire. Oh, nice. Very cool. Yeah, absolutely. Hold on. Done. If you see me online at any point in time and you want to message me and be like, yo, what do you want to do? I do too. I have Horde and Alliance, so I'll play whatever. If you ever want to play, hit me up. We're all good. Bomb Squad, no worries. You're just as much a part of the raid because you were here for this moment. Thank you so much. And Sunrise, if you are like me and you turn into a potato when you are done with stream, do take care of yourself. I will take very good care of your community. Thank you for the raid. I adore you. It's so nice to see you. If you're here to chill and hang out, that's fine, but I always want to say that because I know myself and I go in and I'm like, hey, this was fun. It was great to raid you. Bye. I just immediately fall asleep. So if you need a break, feel free to take one. Yeah, no, I hear tank. I'm excited for Fran. Oh yay. It's really hard for me to like do that outright from my side. If you just want to add me, I will gladly accept. Speak to resting miners. Let's closer here. Mistweaver, that's your Moistweaver. That's fine. You can be a Moistweaver. It's okay to be a Moistweaver. If I can get by playing Arcane this whole time and nobody bullied me. Oh, on a phone. Okay, let me do it. Hold on. There you go. Added. Done. Yeah, mage is fun. How is, so you said you were, someone said fire. Fire mage folks. How are you liking it? I have not tried anything but Arcade. And I'm playing the Sun Fury spec. Do you guys not have phones? Do you guys not have phones? Playing Sun Fury right now as my hero talent, and I really like it. Okay, stuck minecart. Oh, I have to move more than just one. Too easy, right? Oh, nope. Can't read. It's just the one. What I'm doing for my WoW friends that have joined from Captain Sunrise is I'm trying to build my rep up. I was trying to get Renown 8 with Ringing Deeps, to get the gear that you can buy at Renown 8. I did that a little bit ago, and so now I'm doing my Sojourner journey through Ringing Deeps to try and finish that out and just grind Renown for funsies. Yeah, good. Well, then you can help me because there are places I've gotten stuck. I've only got 4 more sections left on Sojourner. And Squirrel very helpfully reminded me right before I started this section to go get the Dark Moon buff. So I'm gonna do that when I finish this chapter. That's what I'm gonna do next. What is your favorite zone? I'm struggling to decide if it's Dorn for me or Hallowfall. Have not God, I'm mounted, but I'm right above the ground. Freaking relax, big dog. Same, yeah. So I'm very big into lore. I really like Alpha too, yeah. I'm really big on lore, Spot Monk, and there's something so delightful about more Human Kingdom lore. Like, I can't get enough of it. It is so, so good. You're into floors? Kind of floors. You're like a hardwood guy. Oh, lore. Jester, you crack me up. Seriously, I'm so grateful for you. You come in every once in a while and just like say this silliest shit, and I love it. Boink. Oh shit. Sunrise said, very fun burst damage, but stresses me out in long fights because I feel like I'm waiting for my buttons to come back. I also feel that way about Arcane, not as like from a I have nothing to do, but my problem is the main component of the Arcane rotation is Arcane Missiles, what I have bound to 3 on my bars, and it used to be available all the time. Now it's just a proc, and I'm still not used to it, so I keep hitting 3 in the middle of a fight, and it's like, I can't do that. I'm like, but, it's my rotation. It's not my rotation anymore unless it procs. Like, that's not how it works. But boy, howdy do I want it to be. Coming in a That's funny. That's funny, Jester. Oh, we're outside. We're outside. We do this stupid little ritual. One last story, 10 the recitation. Here? Let's go. Oh, why would you skip this? I jumped to my 67 mage earlier, hit 68 and tried to do the opening stuff and died like 5 times. Oh no, that's so frustrating. I hate when that happens. I'm having that with my priest a little bit. Oh, I have to take my seat. Oh, excuse me. Come to you with a story from this very mind. See, this stuff I love. I love the flavor of it. This is why I'm a nerd. Like, I want all of it. I want every single bit voice acted, and I want to hear all of it. And I love it so much. Oh. Okay, good. Little posture shift. All she knew was mining. How would you feel if the AI voice acted it? As long as you're not training it on people's work who didn't consent to it, sure. The thing that really stresses me out and frustrates me about whether it's art generation AI or like the voice AIs is when the people don't consent to it. That's gross. I hate that. I hate that for all of us. If they bring someone in to create a profile, yeah, I would love that. Yeah, I'd be cool with it as long as it's like intentional. And that person continues to get royalties. Like, for example, and Jaina is one of my favorite characters. So let's say Jaina's voice actor came in and did like a big profile, and then they used that so they didn't have to have her come in for every single cutscene ever, but she still got paid for it. Great. That's fine. Keep running up the bridge. This way. I can read. Mount High Jolt, yeah. That's true. I feel like there's a couple of things that there's just everyone pronounces it a little different, and it's also fine. Gonna find him again? Oh right, I have to fly away. No, you're not wrong, Jester. Rennick. Oh, look. Fight my little dudes for a second. Pro Skater 3 and 4, and then canceling because it is at my retrospect. Oh no! Too accurate. I hate when my little supernova doesn't make the character go blink. Because this one, supernova, like, knocks them into the air, and it's so fun to just be like questing along, and then you pull a bunch of stupid mobs and it goes whoop. It's so delightful. So delightful. Okay, this should be tired of rest. Great. No mount, maybe next time. I'm sorry, that's frustrating. Alright, really quick. Stormwind for the Dark Moon buff. And then back to this. Thank goodness it's so easy to get everywhere that I need. Because I'm a mage, bitch. I'm sorry, you need a room full of portals? I got them in my hand. Good for me, it's 3 a.m. so I can just switch to bed in mobile mode. Fair enough. New love interest. I think she's good on love interests, quite frankly. I think she's just got to do her for a little bit, you know? Check our new items in the trading post. I should actually check how much Trader's Tender I have already. It's been one day. It has been a singular day. And we're halfway done with the trading post. Uh-oh. Your girl plays this game. Bonus.
Step on up to that trading.
Whoa, we're halfway there. 400. The only thing I honestly want is I want the little crabby pet. Because he's so cute and his name is Claudius. And he has all your jewelry. And then I want the crocolisk that has all this plunder on it. But I don't have enough for that right now. I froze it. Because I used my previous month's tender on a frozen mount that I had set aside. Alright, Dark Moon.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend. Well met.
I have never done the Dark Moon fair on this character. Wants a pirate thing that doesn't emphasize chests and booties. I actually really love the transmog that's in it. There's like this, it looks like the Kultiran heritage armor, but it's like yellow. Like gold and turquoise and stuff. It's really cool. It's a pretty sweet transmog. Ready, set, mage. I'm gonna miss it. I needed to have jumped. Armor or bikini? Yeah, right? No. Yep, I needed to have jumped as I hit the edge of that cliff instead of like smooth glide off the end. That's okay, we walk around. Turn this in. I don't know if I need any. I don't know if I want to do. I'm good. I'm okay. I know what they do. I've used them before, but I'm
potential customer.
that in.
Keep it
Great.
real.
I'm gonna go be a circus clown for a second. What?
Oh, hello. Farewell.
On the carousel, damn it. Reputation gains by 10%. Should have done this on my hunter before. I will do this week with my alts. This is a perfect vault week. That is delightful. This is a perfect vault week. Alright, let's go continue to sojourn. Actually, this is great because I haven't done a lot of the treasures either. So now with the rep boost, I can go more treasures. What I've been doing with my plan with my alts is that I have them all sitting and I have them at like max rested, and I've just been doing like questing and adventuring until I hit the end of my rested and then going to a different one. I have enough that I'm trying to level up that I can do that. And my hunter, my druid, my priest, and my warlock. Violet spelling, you're turning violet, Violet. I really do be turning violet, apparently. I love spellwing. It's one of my favorite mounts. It just fits an arcane mage very well. It's subtle. I really struggle with like the big flying mounts, except for protodrakes. I love those. Time Lost is a rare that I will probably never get in my life, but I sure want to hunt it at some point. That'll be a stream. I just yap and search for the Time Lost Protodrake. Warband XP bonus for hitting 80. I know. I think my thing, maybe I'll get like at least my priest up. Oh, you know what I went back and got today? Pest control. I realized I was 2 mobs off from this vintage ass achievement. So I went and did it. Actually, now that all the stuff has been now it's actually all combined. That's nice. Chilling with some honest. Just love the shadow. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. So I have whatever this is plus opportunity point, and that should be it. That should be the end of that. And it's placed. Where am I placing the candles? Oh, I swear I have eyeballs. No one leaves the mod. 20 minutes later, portals out of the mod. Yep, we're just that special. We're the champion.
Hey, you! Stand up to big things. Hey, hey! We friends, okay? Keep bad things away. Make it
I
nice
actually
and
think this
cobalt.
one's necessary. At least that's there. I do, however, think this one is necessary.
Please proceed. Stay productive. Raise the machine.
Yeah. This one. I hate this slime. I hate tentacle slime. No, thank you. I don't like it at all. Redub Blizzard Cinematics is music from pop culture. That's funny. Yeah, that could work. That's funny. Yeah, no, I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Ah, jeez. There she is. There's Lisky.
I don't have a target.
Bit. My struggle is just, I feel so squishy. Oh, this is not the place? Okay, now she's my buddy. Where the hell else? Oh, up. Why is Lisky distracted? Whistle button wouldn't go away until I died. Oh no! That's so bad. Hey, Lisky. Me not. Faster. Nothing. Okay. Distracted again. This is why I wish I'd done this when I was leveling still. Like, I wish I'd kind of leveled with Sojourner in mind, because I'm just killing random stuff that has zero, like, consequence.
I'll need a target.
Just zero need for this other than to get out of this room. Elemental with a fire spell. I could be, you're right. I should be doing it on my hunter. But I was so far in. I was so far in. And I actually needed the rep for Ringing Deeps.
Begin speaking.
I guess it's shared now. I don't know why my brain
Returning to work.
thought that. Okay. Two more. Two more. Venomed Invasion and Abysmal Extraction. Which means that one of the quests I have is not it. So, sharing is caring. True. I really wish I got Lisky as a pet for that. That would have been nice. I love this warlock that's just having his pets do his work for him when I'm on my hunter. Truly do. Truly miss it about my hunter. Because even just a little bit of leveling I did today on her, I was like, What do you mean I don't have to do anything? What do you mean I can just chill? Yeah, that's gotta be nice. I actually have not done a ton of questing on my Disc Priest, and Disc Priest is the only healer I really have. I think I healed them out of the kindness of my heart, but really it's just to finish an objective. That's funny as hell. I love it. Deleted. Just get absolutely deleted, bestie. Cool. Or do I have free? Here. I love the kobolds warm my heart. Truly and deeply. I love, love, love the like sentient kobold friends that we've made along the way. Oh no, there's 3 of them. Fuck. Hello, Tom. How's it going? How's life? Come on. Oh, I still hell. We're gonna cheat this. Down. And we're done. This must be Envenomed Invasion.
Yeah, I'm strong. I'm hungry. Got food? Throw something. Not my fault.
Get this ready. Okay.
Hey, you give that.
Hurry, he greener than usual.
Got food?
Or he worse. Oh, that's so sad. This buggy thing is quite annoying.
I'm strong. Remember, be helpful.
Remember, be helpful. I refuse. Oh, I've been in this cave already. There was a treasure.
I need a target.
Boom. We're good. Oh, biz. I love when I time that right. I love when I time that right.
Hey, you give that.
Hurry, give to me.
Don't take candle. Keep bad things away.
Oh, that wasn't it, apparently. But I'm about to be level 9 anyway. So then what's left? Oh, there's one up here. In the cave. Probably in the cave I just came from. Of course. Of course it was there. More estrogen cringe? What? I don't even know what that means. I feel like I should be offended. And yet somehow I'm not. I'm a third into 78, and I just got into Ashkahet. Should I just focus on main story quest with your first character? I would say if it's your actual first character that you're doing this with, I would say to do that because Well, I'm fighting your guy for you. It was meant to be anonymous and offensive. Perfect. Just the way I like my internet discourse. If you have not done the whole story quest yet, I would do it, because what you'll do when you finish the main story quest is you will, once you're 80 and you have main story done, you will unlock world quests for all your alts as they're leveling. So you'll be able to do world quests. If you're partially into 78, it might. I started Ajkahet somewhere at 78, and it got me like a bubble. So I would say do main story and then pick up like a side chapter, maybe like one singular side quest chapter, and you'll probably be okay. But that is completely my opinion and could be worthless. But once you're done with the story quest, it is really nice to have world quests on the alts. Like, what's really great, because world quests are built off of like an actual quest and it's just a repeat, what I've had happen twice now on my hunter, and I'm only doing Ringing Deeps, is I've had like, oh, your quest is to go pick up this thing in this area, and then also that is an active world quest. So you get this nice little double whammy situation where you don't have to
Please proceed.
like, you don't have to go do something else. You just get double credit for doing a quest, which is really, really fun. So my suggestion would be finish main story quest and maybe pick up like 1 or 2 side quests, or queue like a random dungeon or something, and you'll get to 80, and then you'll be in great shape for your ult. But if it's not your first 80, then kind of go either way, I think. Just my opinion. And actually, while I'm flying, I'm just gonna mute really quick. I'm not even gonna, not first 80, but first story playthrough. Oh, do the story then. Oh, do the story then. Oh, and if you have the bonus, if you have the XP bonus, it'll get you to 80, no problem. I would do the story. It's really fun. Okay, well, I was gonna do it while I'm flying. I'm not gonna do it while I'm flying. I'm gonna do it while I'm sitting. Just gonna mute fast, no BRB screen, refill my water. I will be right back. Okay. I have sparkling lemon water. Pouring that over my keyboard was a dangerous choice. It's okay. There we go. Delightful. All right. Ready to freaking finish this zone? You ready? I'm so ready to finish this zone. Okay. 2 quests. One should be right here. Bar of Gear Whistle. How long is your normal stream? So I typically stream between 3.5 and 4 hours. Just depending on like how I heal? What do I do? Oh, this is so like if I'm on a groove and it's, you know, 4 hours and I decide I want to keep going, then I absolutely will. If it's like 3.5, 3:45, and I'm like, I've finished the thing I need to do, then usually I call it there. Really just depends on the day. Sometimes we do charity streams or wild and crazy, and I've had it one time I streamed on my birthday, and I streamed for 12 hours by accident. Can I airstrike that person anyway? Kinda hoping it would just straight murder him. I gotta let him get a little closer. Damn it. Usually watch software dev streams. I'm glad I ended up here today. I'm really glad you ended up here too, Spot Monk. Thanks for taking a chance on me. I really appreciate it. It's been great to meet you, and plenty of WoW funsies as we, you know, go along. I'm so excited that you're like loving War Within.
I need a target.
It has definitely felt like it's been
target.
bringing me back into WoW. Or my boy Garv. Here, Garv. So that's done. That's the dungeon. Okay, so I'll do that when I get. Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
This way. This is really easy with static running. I feel like this is cheating. Scream at the NPCs in this game. That's fine. Come on, don't interrupt me. So what am I doing?
I need a target.
Oh! I'm supposed to get the goblins while I'm riding on the mole. That's cute! Okay, so I don't actually need to be doing it this way. That's what I'm seeing, so I can just... Oh, everybody's chasing me now. Everybody's chasing me now, no! So I can cheese this by not doing it with the actual... How do I get off of it? To go where there was like a... I crazy? Was there just a little treasure or something? That might be crazy. No, it was right there. Just scanning at this point. More goblins. Where are the goblins? Yes. See these shredders? These moles have got to go. Oh! Wait. What is it asking me to do? I'm so confused. I feel like it's asking me to kill them somehow different. Like, what did I miss, Earl Master? Tony, we're on the last section.
I don't have a target.
I've definitely fucked this up in some way. Oh my god, it's gonna be so much faster if I just don't use this. Bye, we're leaving. That was possibly the worst way to take care of getting that done. But I'm proud that I tried something new. How was your run, Tony? Are you totally falling apart? Sweat at this point? I'm really confused because at first I was dealing with goblins. It's fucked. I'm so sorry. First I was dealing with the goblins, now I'm dealing with rats, and I'm kind of confused which one I'm actually supposed to be doing. Ambushed by teams. I have an important teams question. Do you have your teams set to the bop ringtone? Because that is the best way to use Microsoft Teams. I have it set to the bop one, like the techno remix team sound, and it cracks me up every single time. Every single time I get a call, I smile and it does its job. Dark mode for sure. I also use we use the like Microsoft suite of online tools like Google Drive, but it's Microsoft. And I do all my documents in dark mode. And my boss is like, why is it black? Why is the screen black? And he's being funny. Like he's being funny on purpose to say like one time I was like, we can't do it that way. Do you know how much ink will waste? And I was like, bro, like I know. Like he's kidding. Right? It's entirely a joke. But it is so funny. So you know they've never seen dark mode in their life. I run everything in dark mode because otherwise my eyeballs will fall apart. I can't do it. It is so much fun. Oh, leggy boy. Look at this leggy boy. Hi. Hi, Leggy. Sorry, Leggy. Boink. Oh, he does it. My work software, I see. Yeah, like, what? Why is he spirit? Why is he spirit? so scary. Look like the Satisfactory fleas, but deer. That was fun. That was fun. Look at all my goal achievements and how close I am to all of them. I'm so happy. I'm thrilled.
Well, spit it out. Keep it real.
Oh, he came here and he's terrorizing us. Because we took his skull. Which is like a fair reason to be mad.
What's the word on the street?
Stomp slimes and take
Go
out
get him,
your
champ.
skull. Okay. Oh, rip. I did not read that as excretion and was about to be haha funny immature. But we're fine. I'm mad if you're dead. It's illegal. Keep a grip on the skull. You're going low. I like how my Sun Fury like sphere just stays right there. Ooh. My God. Okay, he's okay now. He's okay. I didn't like killing the leggy boy. That makes me really sad, actually. Guess nothing right now. Okay. Back to town we go. I did it for goblin capitalism. True. I think this is it. I think we're about to get a fun little ding. I think we're about to get a fun little ding. Question is, how much more can my brain take?
Yeah? What do you want?
Ready?
Glad I could help.
Did it. And we're renowned 9, which is more than I needed. More than I needed. But we're one more zone down. Unfortunately, here's what's wild to me. So that felt like it took a really long time, and there were a bunch of chapters, right? Take a look at friggin' Ashkahet. I feel like that's more. Maybe it's only because I started some already, but like, I feel like that's so many more.
What's up?
How does a goblin cloud? It's already squatting here.
Be careful out there.
Have you done it all?
Time is money, friend.
Ashkahet wasn't so bad, but Halifal Sojourner took me 1,000 years. I don't read as much. I read quickly at this point.
If you ever...
But what feels really nice is that... Jesus Christ. What feels really nice is that at this point, other than the, like, top renown rank here, the 590, which I think I'm going to be out of date on by the time I get to that renown level, I think I'm, like, don't have to go to Dondargaz or whatever. I think I'm good. Like, I can go and do rares and world quests and stuff, but I think I'm, like, pretty solid at this point. Why did Halifal feel so long? Like, did it actually take you more time, or did it just feel longer? Both? I'm curious why. Okay, that's exciting. This is very exciting, because I only have 2 left to go. There's a lot of lore. That's fair. This is very exciting. Finish the campaign, we'll have the Earthen Race unlocked, because I've done all of those. And I'm just excited to have that. Definitely conversations I could have skipped, but I wanted to know. That's gonna be a whole day for me. I'm so excited. I'm a huge lore nerd. And like Halifal specifically. Yes! I'm having the same thing. My cutscenes don't have any
I find more stuff for
thing
you.
anymore. Take small candy. Take
Bring back more shiny
crests.
things.
Crests.
So ask where I got
Yeah,
it.
so I have this. And the only other thing that's like really good is this 597, but I'm not gonna hit 19 by the time I've gone past that item level. So at that point it'll just be like for fun. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Like, it'll be a transmog thing when I have infinite currency at the end of the expansion kind of deal. Yeah. That's what I like. So I have the shoulders, I have the head, and my chest is crafted because I didn't pay attention, and I didn't pay attention to the right way to do things. And I got excited about crafting. So I have a 599 chest piece. It's not best in slot, but it is item level to let me go do stuff like raid and whatever. What I need replacements on is neck, wrist, belt, pants, shoes, gloves. These are okay. Fine, you know? See, I
Another
definitely made,
interruption.
like, mistakes, and I'm not gonna make the mistakes on... I know who I need to work on. It's my priest.
Returning.
I need to do it the right way on my priest, because she has the same exact... She's got tailoring and enchanting, I think. So she'll be in the same spot as my mage, but I should do it the correct way with the... Ugh. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I hate leveling her because she is a healer. So any form of like world out in the, you know, zone questing is just so frustrating. So incredibly frustrating. We'll see. I haven't even set my priest up for Dragonflight. Like, I haven't Googled how to play Disc Priest in this expansion. I have not set up my binds. I don't have my click anymore. When I wiped my PC, I lost all my add-on settings. Oh well. Go. My priest is gonna be a whole project. She might be a this week project. Right now, I'm just extremely hopeful about the fact that I'm, first of all, now higher here than Portugal. I should probably hit 9, try and do that. But here's what's crazy, I don't have anything left. It's just world quests left. Farm 900 cinder pollen. That. Okay. It bothers me that they keep the pre-patch currency in your bags this whole time. Like, that's goofy as hell. There's at least one renown right there. So a lot of these, yeah, I should do the treasures. Honestly, I should. World quest is 100, 200, 300. Let me at least knock those 3 out and see how far we get. And that'll probably be my evening, because it is already, it's 11. But I have stuff I need to do. Which is boring. Also gives 50 in the zones. They're actually 150. Oh! Still not gonna get me 1,000, but it'll get me most of the way there. And I can do some treasures and fun stuff. Buy a contract. Oh, I forgot about contracts. Sure are a thing. cool, but not really what I'm looking for. There we go. Rank 3. Yeah. If I do that, maybe I'll do that like tomorrow when I have more stuff. I don't know. It's so crazy to not have any quest on the board for any zone. This is something I wish
but unraveling the
I'd
Earth's
done
past and decoding
correctly
the Titan's
in
designs
Dragonflight,
is
and I
crucial.
felt so behind.
I'm out of range.
So orb. Orb gets me what I need.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Profession treasures. Yeah, I have 2 in my bag that I need to use. Two in my bag. That. I love world quests when it is simply run in circle, click orb. I'm gonna click my orb so good. Spell not learned. What spell did I have to learn? Oh, you're a friend. Oh, hell.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Yoink. I'm just gonna kill baby stuff. Oh, Pepper, you're okay. Hang on. Can I finish my world quests? It's that time of night, gang. Pepper's got opinions, and she wants to share them with you. Peepo, come on in here. Come in. Oh, goodness. Come here. Goofball. That feels like a sign if I've ever been given one. It is crazy how just like strong this rock combination is. Here, I know, Peppy, hang on. Hang on, sweet girl. I hit the wrong button. I hit my interrupt instead of blink. That's not gonna fight me later, is it?
With everything we've done here,
Yay!
we're one step closer to understanding the Titan's plans.
Okay, so we're making progress. I do think, however, between the Obsedi Spaghetti Pupper and the fact that I basically have a whole new set of homework to do. I got her, don't worry. So I'm gonna go deal with the pupper. I think we're gonna find some place to raid. So for just a brief game, if you see me in game after stream, it's not that I am avoiding hanging out with y'all. It is that my brain gets so tired from streaming. So please, if you see me online in game, queue up with something for me. It'll be so much fun. Where my tropical depressant shirt? It's not. It's still sad. I'm just in Florida. The thing I wanted to do was not on the website that I just clicked. I want to see. Like, right, Pepper, wait. I don't know if you guys are picking her up, but she sure is making noise. Pep, pep, pep. You're fine. Okay. I'm deciding. Oh, I know where we're going. We're gonna go raid Judge. I've never had an opportunity. I don't think I've had an opportunity to raid DBZ Judge, who is the friend I made. Hi, Pepper. Who like helps people and does like dungeon runs and all sorts of stuff. I would love to introduce you guys to Judge. So that's what we're gonna do. No, he's so nice. Yeah. Oh, this baby. Pepper, come here. You've been summoned. Come here. Oh, rude. She just cries and cries and cries when she has to go out, and it's normally about when I end stream, so she's starting to get whiny. We're gonna raid DBZ Judge, who I met in Panda Remix. And he was doing these like help runs for people where he would run every raid every day, and he streams it all, and he's just such a delight. So if you are a WoW junkie like me, please give Judge a follow. He's running a really cool community of people. He's raided here before. So I'd love for you to go say hi, tell him I sent you, and have a good time with Judge. It's Sunday, so I will see y'all on Tuesday. Don't know what we're doing, but we'll do it up and have fun with it. I love you tons and tons and tons. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and I will catch you on Tuesday.